Friends, on the night of Tuesday, February 17th, there was no massive attack on Ukraine, although the enemy did strike several cities. At the moment, there are reports of explosions near Ivano-Frankivsk in Bushtin. There were strikes on Dnipro. Fortunately, there were no casualties, but an administrative building is on fire. And the strikes were quite intense. In Odessa, there are 2 people injured. A residential building was hit on the upper floors of a high-rise, and there is a fire. In general, as usual, the enemy targeted infrastructure facilities and residential buildings in Odessa. In Dnipro and the Frankivsk region, they mainly struck energy infrastructure and residential neighborhoods, once again engaging in terrorism as usual. But the Ukrainian response, drones were launched late in the evening and performed excellently, according to reports from Crimea. I even stopped marking them for a while because explosions were happening almost everywhere. At all airfields, military bases, and locations where personnel was stationed. At 4:36, there was a powerful explosion at Belbek Airport. Well, it was just incredibly powerful there. Probably the whole of Crimea heard it. Part of a drone even reached Tatarstan. Vyborg lost power after the sirens sounded not far from the naval base in Leningrad. But the main thing, of course, is Ilsk, Krasnodar Krai, a strike on the oil refinery. Videos from our Russian correspondents from the people and photos. They're simply wonderful. I posted them on the Sazonov Telegram channel, the official one, and on Facebook, Kyrylo Pravdaruk. I'll put the links in the video description. Check them out, watch, and subscribe. All of this was great. We were waiting for confirmation, and now the confirmation has arrived. A screenshot of the local authorities' statement, a fire of 700 square meters. They did hit it after all. They hit it and it's burning well. It won't be put out quickly. Overall, very good results. Also, in Krasnodar Krai, there was a strike on a locomotive depot. Let me remind you that besides the entire oil structure and the critical energy infrastructure, all the complex logistics as well. Military, industrial, civilian, everything in Russia is built around the railroad. It's no coincidence that since Soviet times they still have railway troops there, and strikes on railway infrastructure are also very painful. They paralyze the supply to the front, and this is very, very important. So just another typical night. The enemy is terrorizing residential neighborhoods and Ukrainian energy infrastructure. We strike clearly, surgically, and precisely at. We strike accurately and deliberately at railway infrastructure and military targets, and they've already reported on that. The Russian Ministry of Defense stated that it shot down 150, even more than 150, Ukrainian drones. And the fires and successful hits were surely caused once again by our high-precision shrapnel. Friends, follow for more details on Telegram and Facebook. Subscribe to this channel, there will be good news. Ukraine will prevail.